All right, Cancer, welcome to your March forecast. And yes, I do have a cold. If you didn't watch the Any Sign video, I got sick last week on the very day I was starting to move all my stuff to the new place. So I didn't have the energy to get everything moved. That's why the setup looks different and weird. I'm still at my old place, but all my other stuff is packed up over there. So we're kind of improvising. And then now this week, we're supposed to have some more weather and cold and stuff. So I don't know. I'm going as fast as I possibly can, which is really at a snail's pace right now. So let's just go ahead and get started with your reading. If Cancer is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your forecast. So let's see what's going on with you for March. I can't believe we're headed towards March. We're sprinting. Envy. Okay. 20. That is really interesting. I was watching a video with Jordan Peterson the other day, and he talked about envy and how to fix it if you are being envious of somebody else. So let's just see. I'm not sure if that's people are envious of you and your success or what. So let's see what's going on. Dragonfly, we have 22. Truth transcends illusion. I think envy does have some illusionary properties to it. And the tribe with an 8. Okay, is my camera good? All right, let's see what the tarot. Oh, 5 of Cups. Story is a brewing. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. There you are, Cancer, the High Priestess. And we have 6 of Swords. That's coming out for a lot of signs, not just for this reading, but for, oh my gosh, look at that. 5 of Cups to the 4 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. I know it's the past energy. Ooh, the Tower. This is coming out for a lot of people as well. We have some Aries energy there. All right, so in the past, yeah, this could be you feeling some envy here, Cancer. And it happens to the best of us. We're human, right? So, excuse me. In your past energy, you have the 5 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Cups. So at least there's some movement, there's some change, there's some shifting. So the 5 of Cups, that could say that, you could have been grieving the loss of something. I need to scoot my chair over. Hold on. I'm not very comfortable. I'm at my kitchen table. Oh, that's better. I'm not leaning sideways. Okay, so there, the 5 of Cups is a tough energy. It could be any kind of grieving a loss. It could be regret, feeling like there's just some kind of loss here, like you lost out on something, or something didn't work out. You have all these spilled cups and spilled emotions here. It could have been anything that you were emotionally attached to. It doesn't have to be romantic, but could be. And so now I got hiccups. I don't know why. So weird. And so here we have the bartender having 2 more filled cups. And then over here, we just have the 1 coming out. So we're transitioning from this despair, loss, grief, regret into dissatisfaction over what's in front of us. So I feel like there is a progressive, like you're starting, like this is coming out of this type of energy. This is finally, raising your head. There's still not a lot of movement here. This could be depression for some of you. But this character right here is completely, not even trying to get out of this situation. They're just kind of wallowing in it, marinating in their own sadness here. And a lot of, not so good happy energies. But at least here there is this movement where they're actually looking at the offerings and these things that's in front of them, but they're still just not happy with it. They're not happy with the options coming in. They're not happy with what they have right in front of you. It's not fulfilling anymore. So it could be that you're losing your taste, or in this case for wine, but things that used to be emotionally satisfying for you or no longer. So there's a transition here. Um, and this could be even feeling a loss of that, of what used to make you emotionally happy, it no longer. So, I mean, it could be a relationship, you know, where at first you were happy and fulfilled and then suddenly you're not. Um, so we do have that potential energy here. The envy portion, uh, it could be that, feeling that that person, the one that got away kind of feeling. Um, you might be envious of other people's emotional stability or their happiness or what you think you see on the outside, but there is this, look at this, truth transcends illusion. We don't really know what people's lives are really, really and truly like on the inside, and what's really going on with them. So you want to be careful of thinking that, oh, I wish I had it like so and so has it, or I wish I had it all together like so and so. You don't really know what's going on with that person, right, Cancer? So if there is any kind of envy going on with you over what you feel you don't have, you want to think about the other aspects. What can you do in your life, to find what makes you happy now instead of being envious of other people and the thinking that they have it all and that sort of thing. There's this illusion here, a big illusion here. Um, and that is just, it's really kind of, it's weird. So if this was, let's, because I don't know what your situation is. I know what I want to say. I'm going to get it out. So if you were looking at someone, say they had this wonderful job, right? And they're making a lot of money and you're envious of them for that. Well, what is it they're doing? It's not about the particular type of work they're doing, but how they're doing it. You know, what kind of efforts are they putting into that to make it happen? So you can even think about that relationship wise too. Those things just don't happen. They take work, they take effort. It's that behind the curtain that you don't see. It's all the work and effort put into it, to make it what it is. And so to combat that envy, if you're wanting something similar to what someone else has, you got to put that kind of effort into it, to make it happen. And that's how you turn envy into something that you can use as a tool, because it's showing you something that you want or need or desire, but you just haven't applied the right resources to make it your own. And, if that's what you really want, you know, there's something there, a deep desire somewhere that is trying to come up, bubble to the surface. It's making me think of, um, I'm getting a moon card feeling here. Something that's coming to the surface that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be looked at. So you can figure out how to apply it in your life. And maybe you are, because we have the High Priestess here in the Eight of Pentacles. You could be working on increasing your intuition at this time. You could be working on some kind of job where you are a psychic. Could be, because we have the High Priestess here. She's a limitless potential, really. But she has a very good intuition. It's very broad, you know. Think of all the clair abilities that you can have: clairaudience, clairsentience, and then there's just a whole list, you know. Any of our senses we can have experiences with in the psychic realm. Disembodied smells, those are interesting. Disembodied sounds, um, just all kinds of things like that. So there's some kind of work regarding this psychic ability. I think you're honing it. So this is kind of a big thing. Maybe you are, it could be you're envious of others who have psychic abilities and you're wanting um, to be more in touch with your psychic abilities. I'm really hearing that big time here in this. And so I think this would need this truth transcends illusion here. Your truth is your it's your gut, it's your instincts. You know, you need to trust in that, trust in this process of growth, you know, and it's possible that this loss and this dissatisfaction over here in your emotional realm is why this is coming to the surface. You know, I feel like you have a very special ability here, Cancer. Yeah, I really do. You have some kind of talent here that I feel like you're supposed to share with the world in some way to be of service. This high priestess here is using her intuition to be of service to people, you know. And maybe that's what's going on here for you. I think this is about figuring out for you how you are supposed to be of service to people, because we have the 8 of Pentacles here, and that is Virgo, an earth sign, very much about duty, work, and service, with that Virgo energy. So this is, I think, this high priestess also is like your connection with your higher self for me. So I think you're making that connection with how you are really supposed to be of service to others. And I think that's where you're going to find your happiness, right? You won't need to be envious of other people. They'll be envious of you, you know? And in your future, you have the tribe, 6 of Swords, and the Tower. And I like the 6 of Swords here because you're moving into calmer waters, so to speak. I know we're in an airship here, my little steampunk cards. But there's a shift away from that. There's a shift to thinking. This is about truth because we have swords here. This is all temporary and kind of an illusion, really. All of this energy right here feels very illusory. So I feel like in the future, you're moving towards building a new foundation for yourself because we have this Tower card. I think you're shedding the old skin of yourself. I think you know this is coming. You can probably sense it, feel it, this massive change of being honest and truthful with yourself. I think you're moving towards um, people, circumstances, situations that's going to be more in tune with your energy, with what you're wanting to do, more supportive. You know, I feel like you're rushing towards this tower with this airship um almost to rescue these people. That's weird. You might be going into a field of like emergency. You might be I'm getting a search and rescue feel here. You might be volunteering for things that are really emotionally uplifting for you. Like there are places where they have volunteer rescue. That's what I'm getting with this. A very practical thing here. Excuse me. So, ugh, man, just been a rough week. But I'm seeing someone, you know, either I can't get away from that search and rescue kind of feel here. So you might be either learning, or you might be an EMT or a firefighter or some kind of service like that for people that are in catastrophic situations. Wow. That's really a direct message there for some of you. That could be confirmation that you or someone you're close to does that kind of work, you know? Um, Either way, I feel like this moving away from things and going towards something that you really believe in, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be rebuilding you in a way. Because this tower, this is Aries, it's destructive, but it's like going to the gym, you know, when you first start, you're kind of rebuilding everything. You're rebuilding your foundations. And so I feel like this is you becoming stronger. I feel like you're creating a new you with a much more solid foundation. Some of you might be remodeling a house, like you're buying a fixer-upper, is what I just felt with this one. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting with those. Let's see what your bonus is. Ah, abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Nice, nice. Some of you might know the numbers of the lottery just like straight off the top of your head with that high priestess. That happened to me once when I was really young. I never bought lotto or anything like that, and my brain just said these are the numbers, and so I played them and I got 4 out of 6 right. I was so upset I couldn't remember the last 2 numbers that my brain told me. Like, anyway, there you go. Crib, birth or conception of a child, or enterprise. All right, that's for some of you there. Congratulations on either. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. That's right there. 5 of Cups. Some of you experienced a loss, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Take the time to grieve. Do what you got to do. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be in your future, probably. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I mean, you know, that it happens. But some of you, that might be confirmation, just the rabbit. Maybe you collect little rabbits. Maybe you have bunnies. Maybe you're a rabbit in a Chinese zodiac like I am. Tower. There we go. We have 2 towers here. The 2 towers. Oh my gosh. Maybe thinking of the Lord of the Rings. What is it? 2 towers. Why am I thinking Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Maybe like Lord of the Rings. Solid foundation, success with effort. There we go. Solid foundation. A feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I mean, yeah, that happens. We'll put the bunny over here because some of you, I think you might be trying to get pregnant. And because we have that too much concern with sexual matters. And I'm going to tell you, when you're stressed out and you're trying to get pregnant, that makes it that much more difficult. When you release it and you're not even trying anymore, you're not even thinking about it, that's probably when it'll happen. When you just say, well, it'll either happen or it won't. That's when it'll happen. All right, that's all the messages I have for you right now, Cancer. It was a pretty cool reading. That's going to be your March or whenever you are watching this. So that's going to be it for now. And stay tuned. We'll do the extended here right after this. So that's going to be it. And we'll see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.